Harry's demonstrating here is a Thomas test. So this is one way to do the Thomas test. So you start by laying flat on a bed, preferably with your feet hanging over, not touching the ground. Then one leg is going to be pulled up like that. He's going to hug that leg and he's going to pull that right up. Now what we want to see here, we'll just zoom in here. What you can see is there's a gap between the bed and Harry's leg. So Harry's obviously a bigger lad. He's one of the things that he sort of struggles with is hip flexor or quad flexibility. You can also see the leg is also kicked out in front there, so the foot is in front of the knee. What you want to see is the leg being flat on the bench with the foot dropped straight underneath. So what that's telling us is that he'll be really tight up through his hip flexors, which is up here, and he'll also be tight down through his vastus lateralis, which is the outside or the lateral quad muscle especially. So it's one of the things that we look for. So what we'd like to see is, you can do some PNF stretching and do some work around improving quad flexibility to try and bring that foot underneath, which Harry is manually doing at the moment.
Yeah.
So what you can see here is when I do mine, I pull my leg up, my leg does kick out, my foot does kick out this way a touch, but my leg is flat on the bench. So the interpretation of that is that my hip flexors aren't too bad, my quads down towards my knee are tighter. So if I was to raise my leg like this, shortening my quads, I feel my leg go into the bench more, so to speak. So I know it's my quads that are really tight. So if I was going to do any work on myself, and I do, I'd be foam rolling and working, stretching quads or mobilising quads rather than necessarily going hard into hip flexors.